Hey guys, Glenn here. Today we're going over what to do when you get a bad review on Etsy and how to avoid them altogether. Let's dive right into it. For those who don't know me, my YouTube channel is primarily about making money on Etsy. If that sounds like something that you'd like to see more of, subscribe down below. Now, in order to become a star seller, you need three main things. One is you have to have a 95% or more message response rate, which is super easy. You have to have a 4.8 average rating in your reviews, which with this video, it should be solved. And then you need to ship your stuff on time, at least 95% of the time. The other two are very easy to hit. The reviews are the hard part. That's probably what you're struggling with right now, and hopefully these tips help. Now, a quick shop update for all the people who follow me. So far, we're up to $25,600 in revenue in the past 6 months, which we only started about 6 months. So we'll have a year over year next year, which is a lot better to compare to. However, for working on it an hour or two a day, it's pretty good. Now, in order to be successful on Etsy, you need good reviews. You cannot have bad reviews all the time. In fact, they'll actually shut your shop down, I'm pretty sure. But you shouldn't have to worry about that if you're an honest person that's just trying to make an honest living and you have a good product. But it's just not the product. It's also the shipping. It's about the little touches. First thing is, let's avoid getting the majority of reviews as a bad review by this one simple thing. Make sure that every single package that goes out has a letter in it. And it's even better if you can handwrite this letter. However, for me, I wouldn't have the time to do that because I have thousands of sales. Make sure that you put the letter in and it's going to say something like this. Thank you so much for your order. If you liked your product or you liked my creation, please give us a great review. It really helps us out. It means the world to me. And by the way, here's 10% off on your next purchase. Now, you have to be very careful on the way you say this because you don't want to bribe them because that would be against Etsy's policies. You can't say, give me a review for 10% off or give me a review for a free product or whatever. That you can't do. However, you can give them a code and then just ask for a review if you loved your product. In the letter, I also say that please contact me if there's any issues and I will try to solve them as best as I can. Now, by doing this, I've avoided a lot of one-star reviews. I've been contacted many times with people that have just this little issue, and sometimes if it's a $5 or $10 item, which most of my items are, I just refund them. And then they'll give me a 5-star, and then they'll put something in there. Some of them will give like a 4-star, but the majority of times that I just refund the person in full, they change it to a 5-star review. And it really helps because that $5, $10, even up to $50, it's not worth having that bad review, especially when your shop is young, because you're going to get a lot more sales for customer service being so well. You're going to get more and more as they come. It's not worth the $20 or whatever it is to get that 1-star review. Now, if they get a 1-star review and there is no description, contact them. Message them on Etsy. Hey, did you mean to give me a 1-star review? That has happened a number of times to me, in fact, that they accidentally gave me a 1-star review when they meant to be a 5-star or a 4-star. So just simply ask first. Always be nice, never be nasty. If they're nasty to you, it's okay, just remain professional. There's also people that are going to scam you, which I'll make a video about a scammer that I just beat, which is awesome. That's going to be a great video coming up soon because that scammer tried to get free products from me and it didn't work out for them. Now, it is very important if you get a 1-star, 2-star, or a 3-star, do not respond to it. The reason why is because it locks it in. And also, a lot of times people just aren't good at customer service and it takes a long time to learn this. But a lot of times you come out for the nasty thing because you think you're in the right. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. Doesn't really matter. But you want to think about what people are actually reading as a response to that review. Now, it's going to lock in that 1-star, 2-star, or 3-star, so they cannot change it. Contact them first so that hopefully you'll be able to work out a solution that it'll change first. Now, if it's a 4-star or a 5-star, make sure you lock it in, say thank you so much, whatever, it's all you got to say. And then it's locked in, and then they can't change it from a 4 or 5-star because some people, let's just say you sell something that breaks a week later and they're mad about it. They're going to go in there and change that 5-star to a 1-star, and you don't want that, so lock it in. Another reason not to respond to 1, 2, or 3-star reviews is it puts it up in the algorithm of actual useful reviews if you responded to it. So if you don't respond to the 1, 2, and 3, they get buried a lot easier. Also, make sure your product is up to snuff. Don't be selling crap. You know, it's not worth it. Make sure you sell something that people are going to enjoy. If you start getting 1-star reviews on things that you think is a good product, but you got 2 1-star reviews and people are like, this is terrible, you really got to rethink that product. Either don't sell it or improve it so that you don't get these 1-star reviews anymore. As well as when you ship these things, make sure it's shipped safely in a nice container, a brand new box. When they get their item and they open it up, you don't want to have newspaper and stuff like that. You want to have nice bubble wrap. It's in perfect condition, and it's a quality item that they actually wanted to receive. Don't be deceiving in your listing. Make sure it's exactly described exactly the way it is, because if it's not, and people are expecting a horse and they get a pony, they're going to be pissed off. Now, are you going to get bad reviews you can't avoid? Yeah. It happens. It happens to me all the time. However, you want to get more 5-star reviews than 1-star reviews. You want to get more 4-star reviews than 3-star reviews. 4-star reviews are actually really considered a good review, so lock those in. You know, a 5-star review, of course, you want to strive for, but sometimes people just aren't going to be happy. There's also a little tip here. You can check them with Karen Checker. If you go to KarenCheck.com, you can actually download an extension for Chrome that puts it in Chrome and actually checks the customer's reviews. So you'll know that they're going to give you a bad review most likely anyway. So before you ship that package out, you can kind of say, okay, this person leaves mostly bad reviews. Maybe if you already made the item and you kind of got caught up, put an extra special touch on it. Give them a little free something, you know, in there to be able to avoid that. But KarenCheck.com is a little trick that it is nice to see who you're dealing with before you actually send the item to them. That's all there is to it, guys. Just make sure you get more 5 stars than 1 stars. Like this video if you got any kind of value out of it. I really appreciate it. Watch these videos next if you like making money on Etsy.